Hi, it's Sasha Niala, spiritual business coach, intuitive healer, and today I'm going to be sharing with you three keys to creating an aligned business goal and why it's important to set goals now at this time. It's very opportune, this moment in time. The start of the year is still January and it's fresh with that feeling of rebirth. So let's get into it. And just a little bit of background, you may be coming into 2024 with after reflecting on what has happened in 2023, and you may have even felt a bit, like discouraged, or that some of your goals and your plans didn't quite work out the way that you intended, that you wanted, that the dreams that you have, they still remain with you. Sometimes when we carry around our dreams and we're confronted with a lot of challenges or things distracting us from our purpose or mission overall, we also start to feel a bit of sadness because we know that this is really what makes us feel alive. This is what is important to us. What is our purpose is what brings us bliss, satisfaction, and really is the core of why we're alive. So it's really important at this time not only to think about your goals and your dreams for the entire year and even in a big picture way, but also to just connect with yourself and remind yourself that you are worth it, your dreams are worth it, and those dreams that you have been given are given to you for a reason. They make you excited. Sometimes, even if you have started a spiritual business, you know that the energy that went into that was just one of so much bubbling excitement and passion and joy. And sometimes over time, when things don't go to plan, when our fears get in the way and other issues come on top of that, those those initial feelings start to fade away. The spark starts to fade away because we're no longer connected to that original energy. And reconnecting with our dreams, reconnecting with our purpose, original purpose for our business, original vision or mission, all of those things are what are going to help us get back into that energy. So, even if you felt that things didn't go the way you wanted last year, quite the way you wanted, you have a whole year ahead of you, almost like a blank slate ahead of you, where you can paint that canvas, where you can create what you like. And it all starts with alignment, with your goals, with your purpose, but also a big part of it is alignment with aligned action as well. How do you know what goals are the right ones for you? How do you know which goal to set? You know, setting goals is going to get you focused and going to get your energy clarified and really get behind something specific so that all of you starts to move forward in this clear path. And not only that, but you're going to get alignment with that part, because it's all about what's important for you. So when you can set goals that are aligned, then you are able to really get that energy that you need to, when you know that it is, or you can feel that connection with your purpose, with your vision, then you can really bring yourself into this more. You can invest more into these goals, into your next steps, into putting more effort into it, because you can feel connected to it. You can feel connected to not only your goal but the excitement of your vision, because the goal reminds you, the goal is a stepping stone to your big dream, and that feeling, that and that picture that you have. But when you can get behind your goal, more of you becomes invested and embodied. And when more of you is grounded and connected, then you'll be able to really unlock the keys that you need to get these goals in action. And of course, setting the goals now, setting the goals at this time of the year, with the whole year ahead of you, with 12 months, well, now it's a less than that, right? But still, with this whole year ahead, generally, you can have more time to really expand and to stretch, to pace yourself and mobilize the resources within you as well. Develop yourself so that you can become what you need to achieve these goals. Because at the end of the day, the achieving of the goals that are aligned with you boil down really to you being able from within to meet the universe halfway. That's bringing out your resources, your talents, your gifts to help you with this. And you always have what you need. You have everything that you need. It's only really a matter of drawing it from you to help you complete your mission and your purpose. So let me know if you are here now. Let me know in the comments if you are watching this alive or on the replay. You can write hashtag live, hashtag replay, and also share with me what goal have you been setting any goals yet for 2024? Have you set any goals, business, even life goals for 2024? And let me know in the comments if you have, and I'll be happy to hear a little bit about how that went for you, what's coming up for you on setting goals. So let's get into the topic for today, which is 3 keys to creating an aligned biz goal. 3 keys that are really important in creating an aligned biz goal. And the first one is, we've talked about this a little bit just now, but I'm gonna point it out for you very clearly. So the first one is that your goal must be connected to your big vision, your dream, your purpose. That is like the star. You know, they say, hitch your wagon to a star. So that's the star up there, that dream, that vision, that purpose that connects you to something bigger than yourself, to something greater purpose. And it's also so deeply rooted in who you are. It's something that no one really can feel. You're the one who is able to feel into what is this goal for you. So that's the first one. The goal must be connected to your purpose, your vision, your dream. The second one, second key. Oh, and let's give you an example of how it may be connected to your purpose. And many times, really, there's so much overlap between your overall purpose and the purpose of your business, because your work, your mission, that's how you're carrying about or executing your mission in the work that you do. So, and you that you do day to day. So there's so much overlap. Your overall purpose might be something more general, but then your business purpose might have a much more focused slant to it. For instance, if your overall, your purpose is about, and we're tying this into the goals. So if your purpose is about spreading a message of empowerment after, say, abuse, or after, say, some like challenge that really took you down. So your message is about empowering. So your goal, your business goal, must be connected to that purpose. So if you're saying you're going to create an offer that is helping people in that area, so like empowerment, or in terms of helping them connect to their power or things like that, or even another goal might be you display, you showing that, or you inspiring, you sharing posts around that. So that's connected to purpose. That's how your goals can be connected to your purpose. And you will find that as you do things that are more connected to what your purpose is and what your vision is, than what your overall dream is, then you actually feel that satisfaction, that soul satisfaction deep down that comes with it. So it's really important to take a moment, even if you don't know clearly in words what your purpose is. You can feel it, and you can visualize, you can get a sense of it. And this is what we do when I do guided visualizations and healing, is that you are able to, in that space, then connect with the energy of your vision and your dream, so that you become more attuned to what that feels like, and then you'll be able to tell what goal is best. And this comes out in business when you're talking about, what offer should I create, or what should I post, or what should I, things like that. If you are able to get clarity and connect with your vision, your purpose, then you'll be able to really know instinctively, almost, what your goals might look like as well. So that's the first key. The second key is connecting to what's important to you and your values. So, what is often missed in terms of business and in terms of big picture and things like that is often we take on the outside values, what, say, someone who is guiding us may be valuing, or not really connecting with what it is that we value. And so it comes across in terms of not only the outcomes you get, but also the goals that you set, the type of goals that you set. Because what's really important to you, not to anyone outside there, not to people giving you opinions. It's really important to know what's important to you, or what's really meaningful. So this is beyond your vision and your purpose. What really is the outcome that's valuable for you? Someone may be looking, and this may, as I said, this may come across in terms of success, in terms of your outcomes, such as, okay, maybe it doesn't need to be that you need to see a certain level of growth, or in terms of social media and all of that. For you to feel satisfied yourself, you have to know what is valuable for you. If connection is valuable, if income, impact is valuable, all of these different details, but then what mix of things are valuable to you? How important are each things individually? And when you combine that, you're able to get a sense of what's important to you, because then you can just be someone chasing all of the shiny objects, all of the marketing strategies, and it's different things coming to you, but you may not be feeling what's connected to you, and you get overwhelmed because you may be feeling, oh my gosh, this is, like, I'm doing so much but I'm not seeing results. And a big part of that is you may not be considering what's important for you, what's really, really important for you, whether it be the connection, the type of emotional connection you have with people, the quality of that, or the quantity of it. It's very different person to person. What is it that is important for you? And there's no judgment around what is important. And you may be doing, following strategies that may not be aligned with what's important to you. So it's really always, when you're looking at being in alignment, always important to have a good sense of you, of yourself, and where you are at. And the last key that's important is that you must be able, with this goal, this aligned this goal, you must be able to really see it, visualize it, feel it, and be able to feel capable, feel that you can achieve this, that you can make a plan of action, take steps to achieving this goal. So that's uh, that's another important thing. Is you must be able to also feel that you can commit to it, that you can get behind it with a plan, with a roadmap to get there, and step by step, something that has deadlines, and the deadlines, you don't have to follow it down to the minute or anything. It's just an arching idea of how your goals are going to be executed, and give you a little bit of grounding to help yourself. But it's in alignment, you're able to feel more connected, and you're able to draw in that universal support, because you are working from a place of high integrity and truth of yourself, and connecting to who you are. And the more that you connect to the real truth, what's really important, what's your purpose, and commit and be able to commit to this, then it's very much just about following through with those motions, and your goals, your soul satisfying, successful goals will be manifested in front of you while you take action, while you do the things that you need to do. So, those were the three keys. Again, it's connecting to your big purpose, connecting to what's important for you, and connecting to the action plan, like really you feeling that you can see yourself, you're actually capable of visualizing it, first visualizing that you can achieve this goal, that you can feel it, that you can see it, and that you can take the steps to do it, even if it is just one step that you take right now. So if you like some very clear guidance on this with live support and activity sheets, you are welcome to join the 2024 Dreams Come True Playshop. It is absolutely free to join, so you can just drop the link. I drop the link in the comments for you to join, or you can message me if you like any clarification around that, any questions as well. So let's do a little recap about why it's important to set your aligned business goals right now. Why is it important right now? It's January, it's still January, beginning of a new year. It's the start of a fresh cycle. It's a start, it's a, bringing in that feeling of rebirth, something new is coming. And as such, it's a great time to get behind that energy of new beginnings, of starts, fresh starts. And with that energy of a fresh start, you can, by setting a goal now, you can get focus, you can get clarity, you can have that guidepost early on at the start of the year to help you throughout the entire year, to help things go along. Because when you set a goal, your brain has this activating system inside of it, and it's able to then see more things that can help you achieve it. So by setting a goal now, you give yourself a focus and you basically feed yourself the instructions of what you would like to achieve early on, and your brain goes to work even without you knowing, day to day, helping you align with the things that will make this goal happen in reality. So you're actually getting yourself focused. You're actually doing a lot more than just writing your goals down. You're getting yourself clarity and focus to get behind the goals, to follow through with those goals, like a guidepost, like steps along the way. You're going to get that literally from your own self. And the second thing is that because these goals are aligned with your purpose, they are going to allow you to draw more energy, to get more motivation, to really get the kickstart, the energy you might need to complete things that you may feel like you are struggling with. When you set a goal that's aligned with your purpose and your bigger mission, you are aligning with what is meaningful for you versus outside of you. And at the start of the year, that gives you such a burst of forward movement, of momentum, something that you can invest in with your energy and get behind. The last reason why it's important to set a goal now is because you have that entire year that you can piece yourself out through. And even if you are not doing it step by step, like you are not yourself yet writing every single step of the way, believe it or not, you are doing it subconscious. You're doing it behind the scenes. and you are already pacing yourself to achieve that, and you have the whole year ahead, so you're more likely to succeed with so much time, so much space in front of you. You're also going to be developing and growing to become more of yourself, to draw more into your your energy, your gifts, your talents, because you need them in order to achieve these goals. For instance, if you have a goal about, let's say, even if it's doing more on social media, like posting or doing videos, you need to draw on more resources within you, and as such, you're going to develop more as well as yourself. You're going to grow more, and you're going to be more aligned as well to attract what it is that you need. So, if you have reached the end, do share what is the highlight from all of this for you. What was your big takeaway from this video? And I'd love to support you if you like some a safe space to really flesh out those goals that are aligned with you, and that will give you more satisfaction and the kind of success that you value. It's not something that's outside of you. This is the kind of success that is connected to what's important for you. And you're going to then have so much fun, so much joy, so much satisfaction, so much of the positive results and momentum that's also including the monetary flow, the support physically, and the opportunities that will arise for you to help you actually manifest a soul satisfying year, both financially and spiritually. So I will drop the link for the Play Shop 2024 Dreams Come True Play Shop, and I'm going to assure you that it will help you get the clarity you need in order to set amazing, the best goals that you can right now, so that you can really capitalize on this fresh start, this reboot, and make the most of 2024, and already start to see, to give yourself the momentum to move forward ahead. So until next time, this is Sasha signing out. I hope you enjoy this. Lots of love.